What's up, everybody? We're here back. WCW Monday Night Nitro. Kicking off very big this time. Scott Norton has a sit-down interview with Eric Bischoff, and Bischoff says, why the hell is the NWO back in WCW? It's an outdated, it's a dead concept. It led to the death of this company. I shouldn't even be let you doing that. You're a disgrace wearing these colors. Scott Norton says, nah, here's the difference between my NWO and yours. We're building talent. We're building the future. You just had some outsiders come and be a part of something and make it new and fresh. Eric, you had to buy your ideas. I'm making my own. So Scott Norton making a big mark here on Eric Bischoff, calling out his NWO as being inferior to the product. Think about that, guys.
I like that a lot.
I am here joined, by the way, by Chris Mullins Jr., the one and the only Mr. Lane and Dane. They're twins, as I call them. So
I agree with Scott Norton on this. Is he a good guy or bad?
I mean, look, it's wrestling. In my opinion, you can kind of teeter totter
there.
The
NWO is the tweener group.
Yeah, you can kind of teeter.
They're bad guys, but you love them.
So after that, we have Pride of the South, Casey McKnight, Cash Wheeler, and the Von Erich boys out there cutting a promo, saying, "Hey, NWO Exotic, don't buy into the BS. I know all the fans thinks it's cool, but we're not throwing up 2 Sweets anymore. We're not doing any of that stuff. We're not a club." And look, guys, we're in the South tonight. We're in the Southeast, so they're playing to the fans. They're doing their whole Confederate stick and whatnot, and they're saying, "Pride of the South, good old Southern boys," and whatnot. But that's when Karl Anderson comes out, and he has a little invasion with Alexander Hammerstone and Rockstar Spud beating up the Von Erichs. There's only 3 of them, and then out of nowhere, boom, blindside Sean Waltman, which is
the sixth man.
It's the 6th man, which is kind of a little hypocritical if you think about it, because Scott Norton was saying, hey, they're building talent, but then they just took someone from the original NWO also. Very, very, wishy-washy, I guess you would say. After that, Scott Norton defends his WCW television title here, defeating Mascara Dorada with a big old powerbomb in the 5-minute challenge of the week. I'll let Chris go for this one. This is his pride and joy, the boy, Tina Sabatelli.
Tina Sabatelli says, guys, it is official. I will be returning to the ring on Thunder. And I'm not coming alone. And with that, all of a sudden you hear a familiar laugh, and Shane Douglas strolls onto camera view and says, I am the franchise, but this right here, me and Tino, we are the forever franchise.
I love it. I dig it. I think only great things come out of that. After that, Darby Allin takes on one of the members of the Flock here with Mike Bennett, getting the best of him there. And after that, well, I think we'll let Dane or Lane take over for this one, because you guys are good with edgy skater boys. What's going on with Raven and Darby?
Dude, Into the Sandman plays, and Darby Allin's looking around. He's I don't even like this song. And then Raven comes from the rafters. And he gives him a good old even flow DDT. And Darby, he looks like he almost like he takes it weird. He takes like the crossroads like on his neck.
Yeah.
Even flow DDT on his neck. It looks gnarly.
And then he starts flopping like a fish, right?
Yeah. Wait, but why did Enter Sandman play? I'm so confused.
Raven takes his skateboard and breaks it.
Oh my god. Dude, that's the ultimate sign of disrespect, all right? But I mean,
and then
look,
Raven's
he threw away the jacket.
I always like bicycles anyways. What a heel.
What in the world? Raven is a bicycle guy. Put that down. That's canonical.
Sin Bodhi. I think Sin Bodhi.
I love Sin Bodhi. After that, Leo Rush, the man of the hour, the man of the power, promote and say, hey, you might have heard about WCW Thunder earlier in the show, but just a reminder, I am the face of that show, your world light heavyweight champion. You can catch me every night on Thursday nights, 8 p.m. EST. After that, we got a big old match here with MJ Jenkins and Toni Storm, who makes her debut tonight, which is pretty good. Got an adequate in the fan favorite gimmick there. They're able to defeat Tanera Conti and Deonna Purrazzo. Strong 0. Not a bad match here with the ladies. And after that, Angel Rose comes out confronting MJ Jenkins and Toni Storm, and Toni Storm gets in the face of it. Angel Rose saying that she's got MJ's back, but Angel Rose, she's a silent fighter. She fights by herself. She doesn't need any other friends there. In a segment that did awful because Alberto apparently doesn't know English.
That's just not true. That's just not true.
Yeah, that's a completely not true thing. I've heard him speak English.
I will now
actually most of the time.
I will now use my 11th grade or 10th grade Spanish knowledge from way back in the day to say what Humberto probably said. So Gazelle said, "Hello, how are you doing today, Mr. Humberto? We're excited to see that you're going to be debuting for WCW." And Humberto says, "Hola, mi nombre es Humberto Garza. Muy caliente. WCW. Dinero grande." That's as much Spanish as I know. I'm sorry, guys. But
burrito.
That's probably what he said.
He literally says burrito and then walks off camera.
Please don't make him the burrito gimmick. After that, I'm excited because this was actually a good segment here. Slap my microphone there. Johnny Ace here. He's got Big Coop. You know, he's going to be saying, "Big Coop open challenge tonight. Who's going to confront him?" Out comes Brian Myers. He's got his little, toy stick or Lego stick or whatever that thing's supposed to be.
A cane.
It's a cane. Is it a cane?
Yes.
He's got a pimp cane?
He called it a Lego.
Dude, you obviously don't watch Superstars.
I very much don't watch Superstars. And he's gonna brawl with him tonight. And actually, what was a good match here. It was poorly praised because the fans are already buzzing, which I'm surprised because I figured they wouldn't be. Yeah, they were buzzing. They were like, "Oh my gosh!" You know, they had to figure out what's going to happen. I like to think that it completely killed him because he was a major star. So we're gonna figure that one out too. After that, and someone who does know English, Penta 0M and Alberto. By the way, this was done before those events that occurred with Alberto. Everybody, so. You guys can probably predict the future of what's going to happen here. But your boy Alberto Penta confronts Alberto about ripping off his mask. Alberto says he's going to do it again tonight in their match. Leads to their match. Guess what? Alberto wins 79. Really good match there, which then leads into Alberto getting ready to rip the mask off of Penta, and Joe Hennig says, "Don't do that. I'm going to make you regret it." Alberto says, I will scar him and leave him embarrassed in a shell of a man of what he used to be unless you give me a match for that championship." Joe Hennig says, "You got it, but
you're on at Super Brawl.
You're on at Super Brawl. It's official." After that, we got Scott Norton welcome the sixth man, Sean Waltman, to the NWO Exotic. Says, "Hey, good luck tonight. You're going to be teaming with Karl against FTR. Saw you guys brawling earlier in the show. Good luck tonight." By the way, they had a really good match. FTR, though, able to get the better of Sean Waltman and Carl Anderson when Cash Wheeler pins him with a shatter machine. Pretty hot there. 84 showed excellent chemistry working together. I enjoy that. But it all culminates in the end when War Beast, you've been wondering where they're at, tag team champions, standing at the edge of the ramp pointing at the belts, and FTR says, "You're on." So promoting another match that's going to be happening at Super Brawl, War Beast and FTR. I'm loving it. Show could have ended better than what I expected, but we did get an 81 overall rating. And
that might be our best show.
Yeah, things are getting better and better, which is actually pretty nice. But we'll see you guys taking it now into Thunder. All right, party people, we're here for WCW Thunder. Kicking off the show, we got the Bushido Warriors, Akira Tozawa and Kota Sakafuda, in a segment Leo Rush, man of the hour, man of the power, says, "I got an open challenge of the hour tonight. WCW World Light Heavyweight Championship will be defended, but against who?" And out comes Bushido Warriors, of course, and there can only be one of them that they're going to defend the title against. And Kota's like, "Me?" Kira's like, "No, me." He's like, "You? Yes, you? Yeah." And Leo's like, "It doesn't matter who it is, because I'm going to beat you, and I will show everyone why I am your WCW World Light Heavyweight Champion of the world." That's my dude, Leo Rush. After that, Mr. Mullins, what's going on with our boys?
Okay, so as we've been seeing throughout this entire time on Thunder, and for any time we really see Vincent and Al Jones, they are trying desperately. Vincent is trying desperately to get some kind of relevancy going on, and he is using his nephew Al Jones. He's even got him a tiger because he heard Tigers are in season, and they see former WCW champion David Arquette walking around. He walks up to him and says, David, you are a man of Hollywood. Come on, I got an idea. Big money picture, the Al Jones movie. And Dave's like, we might have to work on the title, but I think I can do something for you. And then they walk off.
Oh my goodness, I like the sound of that. Al Jones, the movie, coming live on DVD probably. Maybe it'll be like a Netflix special or something. Tiger Kings here don't work well as a team. Sad face. But they're able to defeat the dynamic duo tonight, and it wasn't a bad match. However, I don't know. We might have to reevaluate that team, sadly. We'll have to see what occurs there. Maybe we can just pump it out and fake it. All right, Dane and Lane, what's going on here with Matt Marquis and Simon Grimm?
Dane, you want to take this one?
I have nothing.
Okay, well, back to Chris then.
Oh, come on, Chris. You got like 4 segments tonight, but okay.
I mean, I'm just saying, if they don't got anything.
Oh my goodness! All right, here let's.
Dane, you were the one who you know how well the chemistry was working when it was just 2 people.
I know. I was gonna let them role play it, like one be Matt Marquis and one be Simon Grimm. Here, you be.
Okay, I'll be Simon Grimm.
Which one? Okay, so you be Simon Grimm, and then Dane, you be Matt Marquis, and cue the scene. This is Matt Marquis, sad and needs a tag team partner. Cue, go.
I am sad, lonely, defeated.
Simon Grimm walks the door. It's a somber night. A light drizzle. He knocks on the
familiar.
Plummet.
It's like in black and white. It's kind of like a what do you call like those movies like Casablanca?
Like Casablanca, yeah.
Yeah, it's like Casablanca. He like knocks on the door. It's like real quiet. Matt Marquis walks to the door. Who is it? He comes in. He's drenched in rain. He's got a long trench coat on. Says, "It's me, Matt." And Matt, his eyes flickering. He couldn't believe it. They run. They embrace. Scene.
I love you.
The curtain falls. Beautiful.
Wow. All right, coming soon. The Grimmeth Marks. That took a different direction there. Chris, put us back on track with Latino Sabatelli.
Yeah,
first match.
let's fix it at this point. I'll take the rest of the segment. So, here we got, obviously, the Forever franchise sitting there. And they walk up and go up to Brian Pillman and see Shane Douglas says, I knew your dad. He wasn't very good. I don't think you're very good. You are not the franchise. This is the franchise, and he will take you out.
Oh my gosh. And he's right. Tino Sabatelli able to defeat Brian Pillman Jr. here by submission, tapping him out. What submission did the franchise use, Chris?
He used a Rings of Saturn type move, if you remember that move.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Oh,
I think
everyone loves the Rings of Saturn. Yeah.
All right, after that, we have NWO Exotic members Alexander Hammerstone bringing on the hammer with Rockstar Spud, taking out LaPark, beating the crap out of him backstage. You know, he's even got like a little hammer with a stone on it.
And toward the end of this, they put him in a box that's labeled Big Cat Rescue.
Oh my goodness.
And they ship it out.
I like to think Tiger King will still be relevant in February of 2021. I really hope so. We'll revisit that this time, hopefully, next year. Main event match here. Leo Rush defeats Akira Tozawa, but guess what? They don't click, and they don't have the greatest of matches, sadly. Which is sad. Announcing was good and did lift the match, though. Leo Rush defends, and this is actually his first title defense for the World Light Heavyweight title. Defeats him with the Rush Hour. After the match, Leo Rush was celebrating, and Jordan Oliver with his boys of, YDF&B, Griffin McCoy and Alice Taylor attack Leo Rush, and he's like, so you thought you forgot about me, Leo? Nah, I saw what you did to me last week. I remember. I'm repaying the favor, but Leo, you don't got friends around here like I do. And he's just beating the crap out of him, and he holds up the World Light Heavyweight title at the end, making a statement for Leo Rush on what's to come. Pretty damn good show there, if I do say so myself. 55, and next time we'll be taking it to Nitro as always, guys. Stay tuned, peace out, and thank you, friends.